Hello, welcome. I'm Michelle Crawford, and I'm here on my channel going live. It's Saturday. It's a little after 4:20. It's like 4:30. But today we're going to Sesh. It's 30 days of live seshing with me, Michelle Crawford. Who am I? I'm your friend in cannabis. I'm a certified cannabis health coach and an educator. I teach a homemade health course which teaches you how to DIY your own tinctures, your own topicals, and your own concentrates in your own kitchen and unlock your healing powers. Become a magical kitchen witch like myself. I also am a spiritual leader, and I'll be flying out to New York over 420, bringing all the 420 California fun to the Catskills for a retreat where I will be opening sacred space in the opening ceremony and serving as a panelist in the discussion. Well, yesterday, if you were on my channel, you were with me as I went through my haul from the Universal Connection bookstore over here where I live. And one of the things I got was this beautiful new tarot deck. And Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Fallon. I don't know how to say this name. Raven Fallon. And I gotta tell you, I was sharing that I was curious, trying to seek to unlock my, self-acceptance, to venture forward on my spiritual journey. We pulled a card together, if you recall, and it was the thought card. But guess what? I'm a real believer in, if a card falls out of the deck as you're shuffling. And you guys, so after the live yesterday, and after we had gone into and talked about the thought card, and my discernment on that was beautiful, I took a little short nap in my car because I'm really tired for some reason. I think this big full moon right now is just affecting, me and maybe you. So if you're extra tired, hey, give into that nap if you need it. I know I did. But when I looked on my floor of my car, I found a card that had fallen out. Now, when I pull cards and I find a card that a card falls out, to me, it's not a fallout. It's like it jumped out, like it wanted to be picked. And I guess that's kind of part of my intuitive lifestyle that I think so. So when I saw that card on the floor, I was like, oh my gosh, this card deck isn't exactly a traditional tarot. It does have a major and minor arcana, but they are reinterpreting it for the modern person. And I like that. So the card that was on the floor was the Nine of, what was it? The Nine of Fire. It was this one. Oh my God, you guys, I opened right to it. See? I opened right to it. This is the card I needed right now, live. And I just feel very grateful. Thank you, universe, for the message. So this card, the Nine, I believe it's fire, and it said that you need to trust in your emotions. You need to trust in your intuition. And I was like, oh my God, that's nuts. It was truly, and all of these symbols on the card mean a lot to me. The snakes, the cats, the lotus flower. Literally during my nap, I could feel my forehead pulsing a little bit, which to me I was just kind of interpreting that as my pituitary gland going off. So I'm excited about this deck. There are ravens in the background and the stars. That was a big one for me too, because there were so many birds around me in that parking lot. So opening my third eye, looking within, I'm feeling like I'm getting all of the support I need. And if I'm getting all the support I need, I'm not special. You guys, I'm not someone who deserves more help than another person, but maybe I'm just a little bit more spotting it and accepting it when it comes. So I felt very inspired by that card pull, by the fact that card jumped out and said, find me, I'm the one, I'm the message. Between thought and intuition, it's almost like they're at odds. It's almost like you have to sort of let go of your thinking self and your logical self to really follow your gut self and your intuitive self. And for Hermione, I call myself a Hermione because I love books so much, and I love reading and I love learning, that it can be hard to let go of that intellectual self and really honor your intuitive self, your instinctive self, and really actually follow the guidance of that instinctive self. If you agree, let me know. I don't, this is where I'm at with life. This is where I feel like it's happening. So let's light a magic wand, folks. Here's a joint I rolled a little bit ago, and I already gave it a little bit of smoke. So let's relight with this cute candle that my friend sent me from CCI, one of my sister grad mentors back in the day. Here's to you, Amy. It says, brains, beauty, and booty. Brains, beauty, and booty. The perfect trifecta. A motherfucking trifecta. Because my stuff is called trifecta, my salve. All right, let's have a puff. I hope you're doing well this Saturday. Today it's Saturday for me. And I'm sorry I didn't come on sooner, but it's my son's birthday. He's 23, my middle son. And I was happy to celebrate him this morning. And we've got Rep Your State of Mind on. My Niners design, because the Niners are playing tomorrow. So I'm super excited. Oh, hey, Pure Serenity. Thanks for coming on board. You love it. I'm so glad. Thanks for the comment, and for the comments you've been giving on some of my other posts. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. So let me share with you a little bit about the books that I bought. I already halfway read this one. It's called Sacred Smoke by Amy Blackthorne. She has been described as an arcane horticulturalist for her lifelong work with magical plants. She is certified in aromatherapy and ordained through the Griffin's Grove School of Shamanism. We have that in common, although I went to a different school of shamanism that's located out here where I live, called the Foundation for Shamanic Studies. Amy teaches hoodoo. Through her company, Blackthorn Hoodoo Blends, she creates tea based in the old hoodoo herbal formulas. Amy lives in Delaware. Visit her online at amyblackthorn.com. So this is a great book. It's clearing away negative energies and purifying mind, body, and spirit. I'm about here in it, and I'm really loving it. It's a little bit about incense. It's a little bit about building your own herbal bundles, and it's a little bit about hoodoo. And this, it turns out, it's my second book that is hoodoo inspired. I also just recently read the book Black Candle Women. Can't remember the name of the author, but she is a California woman who teaches college down in Long Beach area. So exciting. Seems like something I'm being called to learn more about, since it's showing up in all of my reading material that I'm choosing. And then this book is really speaking to me in helping my sisterhood rise. Yes, rise, sister, rise. Thank you for the hearts. As a spiritual leader and a DIY teacher, excuse me, and a lucky member of my tribe of sisters, I am now more dedicated to rising up myself and bringing them up as much as possible than I ever was before, entrepreneurially, spiritually, in health, and in all ways. I'm seeing our energies as far more connected than I did before, and I'm realizing that every single one of us that can make that jump into a more healed state is helping everything. It's worth doing. So, this guide to unleashing the wise, wild woman within. I can't wait to read this one. I haven't started at all. I haven't started this one at all. But Sacred Smoke, I'm halfway through it. I'm excited. She's also the author of Blackthorn's Botanical Magic, if you like to read more about that. All right, so those are more updates about my intuitive lifestyle and the signs that I'm receiving, even in moments of going live with you, even in moments outside of this part of my life. It's not just tarot. It's not just microdosing mushrooms or something like that. It's really an openness to the world around you and a trust of yourself. That's what I'm finding out, a trust of my inner wisdom and not questioning and judging and being so harsh with myself inside. If you're on a journey like that too, please join me. And if plant medicine is part of it and you're proud of that and you like to, tell everybody how you feel by what you wear, check out Rep Your State of Mind. It's my baby. Buy my merch. That's basically what I'm saying. I have a bunch of designs that are great for everybody in every state, and especially if you want to rep your state of mind. Check it out at repyourstateofmind.com. Thanks again for joining me today. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.